Yo guys, in today's video I'll be showing you guys the best possible way to get started in Roblox The Forge. I just thought I'd make a video on this game because I've been grinding it for the last few days and I just thought, hey, maybe I should make like an ultimate beginner's guide, which is what this video is going to be today. As you can see, I'm level 46, so only about 40k. I am saving up and I need to get on the ball a bit more, but in today's video I'll be showing the best possible ways to get started in this game, because I know it can be quite hard for people to start, because it's not one of those Roblox games where it's not, easy to get started in. But without further ado, let's get right into the video and I'll be showing you guys how I progressed in this game really fast. Alright, so what you want to do first is make sure you follow the tutorial. This sounds obvious, but there'll be a tutorial on the left side of your screen, and well, besides from completing the tutorial, what you could do first, which is really important, do this one thing where it will help you a lot in the end game if you do it now. So, top left, settings. Click on the settings, scroll down, codes. Check the description of my video and I'll put every single code that's available as of making this video. And they will give you free rerolls, which you can see over here, free races. And races basically give you really nice boosts. I'm currently stuck with Dragonborn. Haven't been able to get any of these better ones, but Dragonborn I personally think is top 3 races in the game behind these two. I mean, yeah, that is the first step. So basically just complete the tutorial, follow along what the game's telling you to do, and redeem the codes. A lot of people don't redeem the codes till later on, but trust me, redeem them now and you'll be flying through. Alright, on to the next thing. Okay, so number 2 is pickaxes. Knowing exactly what to buy when you're a beginner can be quite hard, as there are quite a bit of options here, and it's not that easy to get money in this game, especially when you're a beginner. So I'll be showing and telling you guys what is the best pickaxe to buy to start off. Now, in my opinion, obviously you have to get the bronze. The tutorial will tell you to get the bronze, just buy the bronze. But what I did from the bronze is buy the iron as well, simply because of the boost, 7, 10, and it gives you the first luck boost you can get in the whole game. That will help you a lot in this area. But once you've got the iron pickaxe, skip both of these. Ignore the platinum, so just skip the gold, and I'll show you a location of what you should buy instead. Gold pickaxe, and instead of buying titanium, come straight over to this cave and buy the Stonewix pickaxe. Oh, this pickaxe is really good. It's got less mine speed, but trust me, this will carry you through this area. So all I have to say is just save up for this pickaxe after you've bought the second pickaxe, and then just grind. It will take you no more than half hour to get out of this area, and that is pretty much the basics of the first world. I can get into more depth if you want, but actually, now that I've said that, a good thing to actually take into mind is talking to these NPCs. However many you find, talk to them and do their quests. Quests are one of the best things, as you can see. Quests are some of the best things in this game to do, because it helps you level up, get money, and just killing things in general is also really good for money and levels. One of the most OP methods to make money and levels right now in the game. I will be talking about that next video. However, today's video is going to be focused on beginners. So when you first come in, even like up here, down here, I'm pretty sure the tutorial tells you to talk to like 3 of them anyway. But make sure you talk to every NPC you see. If they have a quest, get it from them and just work your way through. Obviously, there's an NPC up there, there's stuff up there, everywhere basically. And in the tutorial, it will tell you that you need to go to a wizard up here. The wizard will give you this portal. And then this portal, you put it down any way you want, it's permanent. You walk into it, level 10, and you got to complete a certain quest, and you can get to the last area in the game. Well, technically last area in the game, yeah. Because once you get to this area, Forgotten Kingdom, I'm pretty sure it's called, this is where the game properly starts, I'd argue. Like, the 4 was just a little warm up. Now is actually like when it's going to get like difficult and a lot more fun. 5 things to know when going into this second area. Number 1, yet again, pickaxes. What I personally did is bought every single one in order, but I'm on 40k. Once I got to uranium, I'm currently saving up for the arcane pickaxe. The arcane pickaxe is a secret pickaxe area, which I'm sure you've seen before. If not, I will link a video in the description that actually shows how to get it. With that pickaxe, it's like 125k, I believe, and it's like best pickaxe in the game. So I'm simply skipping mithril, skipping lightite. Never buy lightite. Never buy this pickaxe. If anything, if you want, you can do cobalt, titanium, mithril, or uranium mithril, but then go from arcane to mithril. No, mithril to arcane, sorry. But if you feel like you have enough money and you feel like you can do it, just skip cobalt straight to titanium, because this titanium pickaxe is, I think, the first pickaxe in the game. Oh no, it's not. So both these have 2 rune slots, but as you can see, there is a pretty big difference in stats. For only like 12.5k difference, so maybe it is worth it. Alright, my second tip in this game, for this area specifically, is use the cannon. When you spawn in, right here, to your right, there's a cannon. Simply press whatever button, whatever device you're playing on, just press whatever comes up here, and you'll shoot off over here. And this is where the caves are. This is the main cave. There's so much to do in this cave. It is bigger than it looks, honestly. There's quite a lot of stuff in there. 3. A tip that I'll be giving you for this area specifically is enchanting your gear. So if we click on my equipments here, you can see there's these little runes and enchantments around them. To do that, you literally simply just walk down the street, turn left where you're meant to forge your stuff. Enhancer, rune maker. I'm pretty sure the tutorial makes you do 1 rune and 1 enhance anyway. But yeah, you know how it works if you've done a tutorial. But this is very good because, as you can see, my current weapon is, I'd argue, one of the best weapons in the game. The gauntlet, the tier 2 gauntlet. It's obviously got a lot of stuff on it. It's got 2 runes on it. Same with my pickaxe. Same even with my chest plate. Everything's been enhanced, if that makes sense. So just make sure you remember to do that. It will help you a lot, as well as those codes. Those codes will give you like 30 rolls, I'm pretty sure. And who knows, you can even get luckier than me and get Demon or Angel, which is one of these 2. If you do, send me a screenshot. I will be very happy for you, but also very mad on my end. The second to last tip I'm going to give is to explore these caves. It sounds obvious, but not a lot of people, they always cram to this one main area hall. Obviously, you'll come across like some new things. You'd want to get used to it, because it did take me a few hours to get used to this whole area. But what I can show you is like different areas and what I personally think are the best for mine and ores when you just go into this area and you're no more than level 25. So I'll show you exactly what areas to go to. Okay, so once you walk into the cave from the side where the quest guys are, you take a right, it should say danger. Now this is where the secret, quote unquote, secret volcanic area is, which is like late game. And not even myself can mine that area yet. But 9 times out of 10 you'll find someone AFK in here. When you walk into this room, simply drop down. Wait for someone to break it if you can't already. Drop down. I think this guy's actually going to do it. Yep. So someone breaks it and you drop down. It's like a new area with like new mobs and ores and stuff. It's good for this guy's quest because he gives you like 10 grand as well. Keep that in mind. Alright guys, another area in this cave. So when you walk in, obviously, yeah, again from the quest side. Unless you're walking in from this side, which is where you go up the little ramp, you simply just walk in this bit. You take a left down here. You'll see a bunch of these ores here. This was one of my favorite spots to mine, because you get given, I think, like 3 totems total. I think like 2 lux and 1 miner totem when you redeem those codes. What I did was use them here and just mine away these cores. These basalt cores, the rocks that spawn in. As you can see, there are quite a bit to spawn here. The totems have enough range to go sometimes down there and across this whole area here, even like halfway out there. So the totems have a really big radius, so don't worry about quote unquote wasting them. You put them in an area and it will most likely do like more than you think. So yeah, when you also, if you wanted to, come down deeper, there's a little tunnel when you just drop down. Oh, slightly to the right. So if you want to drop down here, all you gotta do is come. There's most likely a rock here. Just jump over it. There's a long corridor with a lot of rocks you can just mine. Also, actually, now that we're here, a tip: when you're mining ores, aim dead center like this. it mines 2 at once. I had to figure this out the hard way. So don't be that person. Learn it quickly and it will make you progress 10 times faster. Trust me. This game is easy when you get the hang of it. As you can see, look, I just got 4 ores. I just broke both of them at the same time. But beware, there are definitely stronger mobs down here. And if you were to go even further, all the way down here, you can see, yeah, this guy, the Death Axe skeleton. In fact, let's kill him. I just missed my parry. It's embarrassing. There you go. Oh yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know about this. With your weapon, if you're on keyboard, I don't know what button it is for any other thing. Keyboard, right click when you have a weapon, does it special. Left click is just the M1/melees. Alright, on to the final tip. The final tip in this video is learning how to forge properly. I left this for the second area in the game, simply because, well, you don't really need to focus that much on it in the first area, but in the second area you're going to need to. So if we take a look at my equipment here, I've got Lapis Lazuli, Dark Knight leggings, and Cobalt Dark Knight chestplate. So if I come down over to the Forge for you guys real quick. Forge here, you simply go to Forge, you see your ores on this side, you know how it works. Switch between armor and weapon. Let's say, for example, I'm putting in 10 titanium. The chances of these certain things have gone up. So most common for a gauntlet, katana. Straight sword, a little bit rare. Dagger, pretty much 0. It's lit up, so it means that there's a chance, but it's very slim. And then underneath those chances, you have the number 1 in 1, 1 in 2, 1 in 4, 1 in 18, 1 in 16, sorry. What this means is basically the more across you go, the better the sword for that category. So if you want to make like an endgame katana build, using these aisles and other things in the lava area, you want to go for Tachi. But I personally like using the gauntlets, the Relevator gauntlets. My current gauntlets aren't the Relevators, but they're made just purely from this legendary ore that's quite hard to get. So that still makes them my best weapon. Same applies with armor though, but however, it's a lot more demanding. When you get to level 35, you can unlock this, not samurai chestplate there, Dark Knight helmet, Dark Knight leggings, and the Dark Knight chestplate. It's a 1 in 2 chance to get these. I'm pretty sure I have gotten the full set now. I'm just needing like a decent helmet and I've got all of it. But when you're crafting, make sure you're using decent ores. But obviously off the start, you can just like mix and match. Like Cobalt, this is what my heavy chestplate's made out of. Like for example, look. If you want to get a good chance of getting a heavy chestplate, 35 of that ore, even 34. Maybe you can get away with like 33, 32, but I doubt it. Just a little honourable mention for a tip. Potions. They're so cheap, they're so good. Minor Potion 1. Look how cheap they are. They're so good. They will help you. They're not that, they only last like between like a minute and 5 minutes, some of them, but they're going to help you get a better ores, trust me. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, a like and a sub will be appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next one.